Hi everybody, my name is Marin with Victory Athletic Gear, and today we have a quick rock your upper body workout that we're gonna do with our resistance loop bands. So go ahead and take them out of your bag and get started by picking one of them. Since it's upper body, you probably don't wanna go heavier, extra heavy unless you're super buff, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with a light or medium. We're gonna place our bands right here. Since this is upper body, we're gonna move through this a little bit quickly. What I'm gonna do is explain the exercises to you. We're gonna do them one time, real time, together, and you're gonna go ahead and repeat the set anywhere from 3 to 4 more times total. So in order to begin, we're gonna place one palm down, one palm up. We're gonna anchor our arm, the one facing down, by extending it like this. And we're gonna take the upper arm and just curl to our shoulders. We're going to control that curl on the bottom. Exhale as we pull up and control it on the way down. We're gonna do this for a total of 8 repetitions before anchoring up, and you can see I'm bending the top of the bottom elbow here, and we're going to go ahead and extend down into tricep push downs. We're gonna do this again for 8 repetitions on both sides, so that's gonna be a total of 4 different exercises with 8 reps each, controlling it on the way up before we're going to take our arms and extend nice lateral extensions here with the band, and we're just gonna get the outer arms here. We're gonna extend them for 8 repetitions before going into a hold, and then rotating them up and down a total of 8 times as well. So you really want to make sure that your body is nice and upright, shoulders are back, you're holding that isometric hold here, and then extending up and down. You're going to feel it in your triceps and your shoulders. Now what I really like is using these bands for the back too. You don't have to have a loop point for these because they're already so small and looped. We're just going to place our hand down like an anchor point like this. Sometimes I like placing it right here, kind of the bottom of my wrist on my knee for support. And then we're just gonna extend and pull back. I'm gonna do some lawn mowers basically. And you can also place your hand down here and anchor down here if you feel more comfortable with that. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hold this band just like we did in our tricep push downs and bicep curls. And we're going to pull our elbow back and give it a nice rotation looking behind us as we do this with an exhale. Like so. We're gonna do 8 repetitions there, and all we're gonna do is set this down, give our arms a nice shake, and do some cross jacks for a little bit of cardiovascular movement at the end. And basically you're gonna place your feet together and jump out like you're doing regular jumping jacks, arms out, cross the body, either way. Now if you feel like it, you can cross the legs too to make it a little more dynamic, but go at your own pace and your own fitness level. So let's do this all one time, really quickly around together, and that way you can get a feel for what it looks like. So anchoring the hand down, I'm gonna turn here so you can see. Let's do some bicep curls. Exhale. And we're gonna control it on the way down. Exhaling as we come up. Really tightening that core. Focus on the muscles that you want contracting. The beautiful thing about the resistance loop bands is it's targeting all your muscles, including the stability muscles. So really focus on contracting those muscles and doing it in a good range of motion. One more repetition. Good. Now let's go ahead and bring this arm up, and I'm going to turn just so you can see, and we're going to now press. Nice tricep extension. And you'll notice that both arms get worked. But since this arm is anchored up here and locked, the arm that's doing the moving is getting the greater range of motion, which is why we do both. Exhale, keep that core nice and tight. Stay nice and upright. Just because this is not super, super heavy, you're still gonna have resistance. One more rep. Good, let's go ahead and change sides. And the only thing you need to do to change sides is flip it like this. This palm up, this palm down, anchor the bottom. Oops, I'm gonna stay on this side so you can see the curl. Nice extension. Control the extension at the bottom. Bring that wrist up to the shoulder. Exhale as you do. Keep that back nice and long. Standing up nice and straight and engaging that core. Always try to focus on keeping your palm up, even though your hand is in a fist. One last one. And then we're gonna anchor this up and then extend this bottom down. So same concept goes for this tricep extension. Palm is always facing down. You're always keeping your elbow into your side. pushing back like you're pushing it behind you. Exhaling, keeping that core nice and tight. And staying nice and tall, nice posture. You're doing a good job. One more repetition after this. And let's go ahead and do some lateral extensions with these. Here you go, palms facing down, arms straight out in front. Exhale. Control it on the way back, meaning slow it down as it comes back to center. Try really hard to keep that chin back. Your glutes are engaged, your core is engaged. Exhaling. Couple more. Ooh, my shoulders are burning. How are yours doing? Last one. Now let's go ahead and complete this burn by extending it, holding it there. Let's raise it down, up. That's one. Keep those elbows straight. Don't hyperextend them though. Up, 3. Down, up. I'm moving 4. I've got some strings above my head here. Make sure you continue to push that pressure outward on the band so you're really holding that iso hold. It should be burning pretty good now. Let's do 2 more reps. Last one, hold it. Woo, shake it out. Oh man, that feels good. Okay, here we go, cross jacks, out, together. And if you want to, cross your feet. Go ahead and breathe through this. I'm just gonna do this for a few more seconds. And relax. Good job. So that takes a lot of focus. It takes some patience and time, making sure you don't rush the movements. And so we've taken a little bit of time here, but I hope you really enjoyed this circuit that we've done with our resistance loop bands. Make sure you take a really quick break for about 30 to 60 seconds before repeating this whole set 3 to 4 more times. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Marin, and I will see you next time.